What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the new downtown players added into NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, including the new invincible Derrick Rose. We are also going to be talking about hitting on the 100 overall NBA playoff cards in J-Dub as well as Myles Turner that you guys can go and get for absolutely free. Now, again, I'm not one to be grinding the playoffs drop, the playoff set, but I do gotta say, I actually think it is a grind that's pretty solid right now on this game. So we'll go over that and talk about that. And as we do, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Start off with downtown Kevin Martin. Again, this card is going to be basically a super pack insert. I'm not really a fan of a lot of these cards, but let's look at Kevin Martin. 97 3 ball, 95 speed, decent driving dunk. Defensively, just okay, not great. Kevin Martin on very quick. Don't think it's going to be a great release. Pro 2 leaner. Garland dribble style is obviously really good. To me, I just don't think that release is going to be, next level good. And that's the kind of a problem. 6'7" at the 2. He really needs that, release to be that next level good. If you're going to run Kevin Martin over some of the other shooting guards in the game. And, you guys can say that I'm gassing it. But if you look at, who we got last Friday, I mean, are you even running Kevin Martin over Josh Childress? Honestly, that's the question I would ask you guys. Because for me personally, in my money, I think Josh Childress is better. I think he's more complete. I think he's taller. I think he's got better sigs. I mean, a better jump shot. To me, it's tough to run a guy like Kevin Martin over Josh Childress. That's just me and when I'm looking at things right now. Obviously, yes, Kevin Martin is usable. I just don't think the card is ultimately that great. Next up here, we are going to talk about Bill Walton. We did see a Galaxy Opal Bill Walton come out that was available in the Domination rewards. Obviously, this Bill Walton should see a pretty big buff. Pretty, important here. 87 3 ball, 92 speed, really solid defensively. Again, Dark Matter, 6'11". Ruby base, some very quick Pro 2 leaner, Garland dribble style. To be honest with you, I'm impressed with this Bill Walton card. Now, I don't necessarily know if I think that release is going to be that great. It is Ricky Rubio on very quick. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. But to me, he is 6'11". He's got a decent 3-ball, really good speed. Defensively, basically maxed. Hot spots for everywhere. Badge-wise, really solid. Comes with the Garland dribble style. I think Bill Walton is actually a really solid card. Now, do I think he's worth picking up if he's over, 100,000 MT? Probably not in that situation. But I think Bill Walton is a really, really solid card. And honestly, exceeds my expectations, or exceeded what my expectations thought he would do. Myles Turner up next. Remember, the Galaxy Open Myles Turner was really solid. Now you're seeing 100 overall Myles Turner. Myles Turner on very quick. Sees the Pro 2 leaner. Sees Garland dribble style. Hot spots everywhere. Defensive badges maxed. I mean, this guy is so good on this game. I don't know who needs to hear it. He is so good. 6'11", obviously can play that, can play the power forward position. If you have been grinding the NBA playoffs, spotlights out, you're getting a really good card in Myles Turner. Anybody that says that Myles Turner isn't that good, simply put, does not know what they're talking about. Because Myles Turner is absolutely a beast on this game. There's really no questions asked about it. There shouldn't be. Myles Turner is so good on this game. Sees a good release. Sees the Pro 2 leaner. Gonna knock down shots. His movement's even gonna be fine, right? He's got Garland dribble style with the Garland size up, which is obviously incredible. There's just no flaws in Myles Turner whatsoever. At all. Again, this card can absolutely play in this game. Julius Randle up next, 6'8", power forward, small forward here. Again, hot spots forever. He's 100 overall, so he's going to have every stat, every badge in the game. Julius Randle on very quick. We'll have to see what that's like. I didn't use the Galaxy Opal Julius Randle, so again, for me, it's just kind of a wait-and-see type of thing. Does have Garland. Comes with the Francis size up, so movement-wise for Randle should be pretty solid. Does have the Kemba escape as well. I actually think Julius Randle is going to be underrated on this game, and it's crazy to kind of say that because, again, he is only 6'8". But I feel like people are just going to say, Julius Randle's not that good. But, again, I don't know what the release on very quick is going to look like, but I know his movement's going to be really solid. Again, his player build's going to be wide. He is going to be pretty solid on this game. Now, again, people are saying rough drop. Yes, compared to last week, I get what people are saying, but I don't think Julius Randle is that bad. Now again, price-wise, if he's super overpriced, which he's probably going to be, obviously he's not worth it. He's not going to be worth anything like, I mean, I don't know, over 200,000 MT for sure, and he's probably going to be over that. And so again, I'm not saying he's going to be worth it, but I am saying the card is at least solid. J-Dub, Jalen Williams up next, NBA Finals card, 6'5" shooting guard. That's kind of the first problem that I see. But I will say this with J-Dub. If they make his dribble sigs right, I mean, his movement-wise is going to be ridiculous. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see here. But perfect stats across the board. Obviously, badge-wise, going to be really solid, perfect as well. J-Dub on very quick does get that Pro 2 leaner. So his release is really good. Sees the Pro 2 leaner, which is important to note because the last J-Dub cards, the last Jaylen Williams cards that we've gotten have always had that Pro 3 leaner, which has been fine. Pro 2 leaner is way better. Comes with Garland, comes with Francis, Steph Escape as well. J-Dub's going to be really, really solid for a free card. The problem that I have is he's just undersized. I mean, people are going to be mad, oh, well, he's not usable because of his height. And I get it. But at the end of the day, he comes with a good release. He comes with the Pro 2 leaner. And again, yes, he's undersized. But for what Jaylen Williams is, what J-Dub is, it's hard to make him at this stage usable. And I'm not hating, I'm just being realistic. Now, one thing I do want to note is if you look at these NBA playoffs cards, you can make a really solid squad. Like, you can run a squad of like, I'm just going to throw out names. You can make a squad of like Alex Caruso, J-Dub, OG Anunoby, Myles Turner, and Rudy Gobert. Those guys can go out there and compete. Like, these NBA playoff cards are actually really, really solid. And again, is it something I'm going to grind out? No. But like, for my no money spent, it probably would have been worth my time to go and grind this thing out. But at this stage, I'm so far behind, I don't really feel like it. But I'm just telling you guys, like, it is a definite solid grind for you guys on this game. And I do recommend doing it if you are a beginner level player. So overall, again, we'll look at Derrick Rose quick, but I don't mind the NBA playoff cards. D-Rose very quick, Pro 2 leaner, Garland, Francis, and Curry. The thing for me is that Derrick Rose release is not going to be that great. And I'm not hating, I'm just being realistic. That release is not going to be that great. And so when I'm looking at things like, yeah, Derrick Rose is fine, but he's only 6'3", his release is not that good. It's tough for me to be that hype about Derrick Rose. And it's one of the reasons I'm probably not going to open the downtown packs is I don't really want, that equal chance pack. I don't want Derrick Rose. Like, that's just not exciting to me. And maybe you guys are going to hate on me for saying that, but I'm just telling you, it's just not really an exciting card in my opinion. So overall, I like the new NBA playoff cards. They did them right. They did them as good as they could. I am hoping if the Thunder win the championship, they don't troll. I mean, I feel like as long as we get Chet or if you get Chet or Shea, if the Thunder win, that's not troll. Now for the Pacers, again, I honestly just think that they should give it to whoever the Finals MVP is. I think they should really simplify it to that. But that's just my opinion. You guys can let me know your thoughts on these new cards down below in the comments. Which of them are you guys most excited about? I think Bill Walton's solid. As a Timberwolves fan, Randall's not bad, but overall, this drop is nothing crazy as far as the, downtown part of it, the super pack part of it. As far as the NBA playoffs part of it, I actually don't mind it. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.